Sure.
Sure, I think you really have to have a knack for it, and it's your taste in music, mostly, I think.
Hey, Andrew, question. Are you guys going to be recording tonight?
Yes, that's a big yes on that, recording tonight.
And you make it available?
Yes, available online, yes.
Yay!
Regarding a DJ, by the textbook definition or the old school definition, I think a DJ is like looked upon as somebody that commands a big room and has a great following and a lot of respect, and they're like they're a member of the music industry. But if you look on it in a different way, think about it like this: if you've got like 10 friends that really love what you play and they really groove on your taste, and all you do is you have a system at your home. In my mind, you're a great DJ, and you love what you're doing. There's no quota of people on the dance floor. Who knows what the future holds and where you may go from there, but you got to start somewhere, and that doesn't qualify you as how many people are dancing to you, just that they're loving it.
I wanted to wrap up just by asking, I mean, everyone in this room has his or her, I think, most memorable night at the Pavilion or the Sandpiper. Do the four of you have the single most memorable performance out here? Somebody's phone.
That was my phone. Is it? It's on. You want to start with your favorite nights?
Does that be good, positive, or negative, or either?
You don't want to talk about your worst night ever, do you? I can talk about both.
We want to hear.
I'm not telling about both. You go.
I think one of my favorite nights. It's hard to pick one. It really is, because each one has a different picture, a different color in my mind. But my farewell performance at the Saint, when I thought that I was retiring and getting out of the business, way back in 1986, and I pretty much played exactly what I wanted to play. And my mantra has always been: it's not about you. It's about the people on the dance floor, and you're a public servant. But this was one night that I wanted to play just what I wanted to hear and make it as wonderful and beautiful. And it turned out to be an amazing party. And the encore song, something that makes me cry listening back to it, the stylus of a phonograph needle, because it vibrates. At the end of the last song, which was Magic Bird of Fire, before I took a first break, you can actually hear the roars and screams of the dance floor, and most of those people many of those people are no longer with us, but you can hear them. The air was so dense with the roar of the crowd that it's been actually preserved on tape.
Well, my favorite performance out here, I mean, I have others, but would be my 40th birthday at the Pavilion, which was in August of 1997. I mean, you know those morning Mondays we used to do. But my 40th was very special, and I never planned nights at the Pavilion, because it was always about just being in the moment there, and we're all here together. And but I had a few things planned for that night, but I was very touched by the crowd. Someone came up to me and said, "Oh, by the way, what song before you take your first encore, the applause thing?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm going to do Love Is in the Air." And they passed out hundreds of glow sticks all at once, and none of them were on. And as soon as Love Is in the Air came on, everyone in there was twirling them, and it was an amazing moment. And took my break, and then I played a little, there's this 2 minutes, less than 2 minute song by Karen Carpenter called Sometimes. And it's about her, it's written by Henry Mancini, and it's about her taking the time to thank the people that maybe she'd forgotten to thank for all the things over all those years. And it's a special little song, and I played it that night. And that's, among all my nights here, that was my most special. That and playing the morning party at the beach, of course. But at the pavilion, that was my most special.
It's what's the saying? If you remember, it wasn't a great night. I don't remember.
That's brilliant.
For me, it was my first night because it was so unexpected. You know, it was like a classic high-energy Saturday night that you would expect. You know, if you were going to the Saints or you were going here after it had been established as the place to go. But I was not expecting it to be that, and just the rapport that I had with the crowd that night and the way they accepted me and my music, it was just something that I'll never forget the rest of my life.
I won't forget it either. Well, this has been an absolute honor for me, and I really want to thank you all for taking the time. Robbie and Michael, or I think I speak for the crowd, we're enormously excited to hear you tonight. That will go on. And John is saying tomorrow night here. It's going to be a special night.
I would like to thank Andrew Kurtzman. So happy to have him running this place that has a musical history like us and knows how important it is. So we're very happy to have you as well.
Thank you all very much. See you tonight at midnight.
Yay!